Okay, I sanded the spots, and now I'm going to go ahead and put primer on them to seal them up. Here we go. This is day 3 of the bathroom interior renovation remodel, and I've got all the spots here already sanded and primed. So now I'm going to start removing the door. The customer wanted me to put a new pre-hung door, and I will start laying all the base and all the base in the hallway and base that's in this other closet. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the trim. Okay, now I can go ahead and install the new door. The door is just too tall, just a little too tall. So I've got to cut down the bottom tail of the casing and the jamb, just so the door will fit in quite right. Okay, now I just have to cut down the other side. So I'm going to measure the height to the notch, and then I can trim the bottom at that length. And then the other side should fit in fine. The door casing on these pre-hungs are always terrible. It's usually never attached, so it's very springy. So I like to go around and reshoot it. Okay, I got the door installed now. I'm going to go ahead and set up the saw and do all the base molding in here in the bathroom, and the base in the closet, the other closet, and the hallway. I'm going to try to knock all that trim out first. I like to measure all the pieces first, and then I could just knock out one room very fast. I like to take a rasp and clean up the cuts when you coat. Okay, I've got the base installed in this bathroom over here. So this bathroom is essentially done, except the trim around this window jamb and the casing. But that doesn't need to be painted, so I'm not concerned about that. I'll do that another day. Right now, I just want to get all the other base done throughout the hallway. So I'm going to go ahead and start and set all that base. These sections of the wall were cut out. So to make the trim space out correctly, I'm going to install this little piece of 1/2-inch poplar so it flushes out. Okay, now with those installed, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting the base and installing it. I'm worried that when the bifold door that hinges here, when it opens, it might hit this trim, so this base molding. So I'm going to take a little bit off just to be sure. So I've got all this base installed now. The base inside of this closet and the base in this hallway. Going back here. Just needs to be caulked and filled. I actually forgot that I need to case this opening here going into this attic, this scuttle hatch. So I got to take that down and run Home Depot after lunch and grab some more trim to be able to trim that out. Okay, I'm going to lunch now. Okay, I just got back from lunch and now I'm going to work on this attic trim. It's really hot up there. Okay, now I'm going to measure the trim and then I'll go cut and come back and install. That wasn't too bad. I had an extra piece of 2x2 drywall that I bought for patches, so it fit right in and I didn't have to cut it. Okay, now I'm going to focus on getting this plywood here and down the end of that hall, just so that later the flooring could be run on top of it. Okay, now I'm just going to measure and cut the next two down the end of the hallway and the other closet. Okay, so that piece went down okay, and the piece in this closet went down fine. These pieces down here to finish this hallway are installed. I just carried this plywood into the house. Tomorrow it's going to rain, so I will have to wait another day to lay the sheathing in this room. I think I'm going to try to do some of the caulking today, but you can see, barely see, some of the caulk lines are rough. They're very rough. And there was an old caulk line that was obviously cut loose, but it just wasn't cut cleanly. So I'm going to try to caulk all this here, but I have to clean it up just a little bit to do the caulking. I have everything caulked now. It's getting late, but I think I really want to stay and fill the holes and all the trim so tomorrow I can show up and be ready to paint. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow I'll be sanding the filler on all the trim, and then I'll start painting the base and the closets. So I hope to see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.